What is up, guys? Today I'm making a video of something slightly different. As you can see, there are two Radiolink bases here that I showed in a previous video, and an optical EI smoke alarm, which is those ones just there. And the products that we're going to be reviewing today are not these. Bang. One EI 166 RF optical smoke alarm with Radiolink base, and a EI 407 manual call point. And God, I know what my accent's all of a sudden changing, but God, I'm really not having a good day with it all. I'm just daft, I guess. Right, well, let's get into these then and have a look what we got. So we're not going to be focusing on these, but I will include these in a part, and I might include these possibly as well. But we'll get the main part out of the way first. So these are what we're going to be looking at today. So I've got a Radiolink call point, which I know that Hobby Productions 19 was looking forward to. So if you're watching this, Hobby Productions 19, I know you're excited for this video, so here you are. And you've also got a treat of me looking at another smoke alarm. So shout out to Hobby Productions 19. I thought I'd give you a shout out because it would be kind, because you commented on my videos and you were very kind in the comments. So thank you very much for that. It does encourage me to do more content on this stuff. So yeah, we're going to get into these two boxes. So going to get into these two boxes. So I don't know which one I should do first. I tell you what, we'll do the I don't know actually how to do this. Actually, hold on a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go and get my laptop, and I'm going to get the wheel of names. I'll get the wheel of names, and we'll spin the wheel and see what it says we should do. Right, so we're back, and yeah, that happened rather quickly. So we're going to give this a spin, and which one it lands on is which one we're going to do first. So yeah, here we go. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, spin. Wants us to do the smoke alarm first. Well, being as the wheel has said, let's do the smoke alarm first, we'll take a look at the smoke alarm beforehand, and we'll take a look at the call point after. But it's probably best if I show actually the smoke alarm first, because it'll all make sense then. So yeah, this is an EI 166 RF optical smoke alarm and Radiolink base. So basically, it's basically a smoke detector. It doesn't look like any of these. It's basically one of these similar detectors, but just has a Radiolink base instead of a normal base with it. So let's crack the box open. We're not actually going to crack it open. We're just going to pull the lid off, like so. We don't want to crack the box and break it. So here now we've got. I'm going to have to. And as well, apologies about all this crap in the background. It's a bit of a mess in here. Apologies about the background. I'm going to get like a little screen or something to put behind. So there we are. So let's grab the stuff out of the box. So that is the box. Not really that special. It's just a box. It's just a plain box. It's a shame that it doesn't have like a picture of the actual alarm on the box and the Radiolink base. It's a shame it doesn't have that, but we'll put the box to the side there and put the alarm back in it after we're done. So this is the detector. So it's got a few things with it. It's got some fixings. It's got fixings with it, and it's also got EI smoke and heat alarms little flyer with it. It's instructions and stuff like that. It's just instructions and installation instructions. Obviously we won't need that because we're not going to be installing it today, but let's take a look. Oops. Oh dear, God. Got butterfingers today, as it seems. Right, so... Okay. These are 230 volt AC smoke alarms, smoke and heat alarms. Ionization, out of all of those, the EI 141 is the one we got here. This is the 141 RC, so that's the one with the battery backup. And let's have a look, optical EI 166 with rechargeable lithium cell backup, which is this detector here, I should add. And it's also got the little sticker that you'd put on the breaker panel to say when the alarms were installed and how many alarms are on the circuit. And you can also peel this little sticker off to put by the breaker switch. And that's pretty cool, actually, to have that with it. So we'll keep that. We're not going to use that. And here is the instructions to go with a Radiolink base. As you can see, it's the 168. This one's a slightly older model, which is the difference between it is that the only difference is, well, I will show you in a minute what the differences actually are between the two. So here's the actual smoke alarm itself. Let's get this dust cover off of it. So this was a new old stock purchase off of eBay. This detector was replaced by June 2017. This detector won't be installed. This detector is for show only. And also, if you guys have a detector currently that in your house that is dated 2026 or older, then it's best to start looking at replacing it. If it's dated at the end of 2026, you may want to look at replacing your smoke detector. But if it's dated before June 2026, you'll want to replace that detector, because that detector will now be over 10 years old, and detectors over 10 years old tend to be a little bit wary. Obviously, a lot of the detectors I've seen that are over 10 years old still detect smoke absolutely fine, but I don't know if it's just to keep you buying their stuff or something. But this part here, caution, it is essential to house code all bases. This prevents false nuisance alarms with nearby Radiolink systems. If the amber light flashes every 10 seconds on mains, the rechargeable battery is not connected. Remove alarm, press battery switch manually. So, yeah, so we're going to pop the Radiolink base on. I'll house code it to one of those. Oh my god, my foot is dead. Sorry guys, I keep moving around because my foot's dead. My left foot's just gone dead because of the position I'm sitting in. It's difficult. It's awful when your foot goes down, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, back to red smoke alarms. I'm going to connect this base to that one over there. So I'll show you how to connect them, in case you guys don't know. If you've not watched my first video, you're still wondering, hey, you've got some bases that you'll want to connect and how to do it. Let's move that out of the way. So the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to press this button here, turn the base on. This one I don't think will flash to say it's on, but no, that one doesn't flash because it's an older one. And this one here, though, will definitely flash when I press the on button. As you can see, it's got a blue light on that one. Now, if I press the button on here until it lights up, so this one's going to light up. This one, I want you guys to see the difference between these two. So I'll press this one first. So as you can see now, that's now flashing once to signify that there's one alarm on the system. If I press the second one, that one has a blue LED. This one has a yellow LED. So let's see if it blinks twice. Yeah, it's blinking twice. That one blinks twice. So now the detectors are now both house coded. So let me pop this one on the base. Activate the alarm. God, this is tricky putting these on the bases. Hold on a minute, just to make sure that's, yep, that's clicked on perfectly. And to stop, actually should have done, that looks a bit dim, that light, doesn't it? I wonder if the base is a bit dead. I actually need to take it out of house coding now, which requires, it's going to require me to take the unit off the base again, because I forgot to do it. So, sorry, I'm so unorganised today. Right, so to take the base out of house coding, you're going to press it till the light comes on, steady, like this. And now the base should be out of house coding mode. And I'll do the same with this one. The base is now out of house coding. So I'm going to pop this base, put this back on. Now this is going to get very loud. I don't like this, but it's okay. Let's check. Okay, let's pop this one on there. This is the one with the battery in it. It's not got a sealed battery, that one. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. So I'll press this button first. You can see the Radiolink light go on then. I'm going to be fearing for my life here because this is going to be loud. And I have not got my blooming earmuffs down here. How organised was this? Don't do what I do, guys. Don't always wear earmuffs. You're testing smoke alarms, always wear earmuffs. And about your disclaimer, if you're wearing headphones, this is on a speaker, or you're listening to us on your laptop, this next minute is about to get very loud. So you're going to want to turn your volume right down so you don't damage your hearing or your device that you're playing this on. Right, it's about to get very, very loud in 3, 2, 1. If my ears can even handle this. That was loud. I got to tell you, that was very, very loud. That was loud. Very, very loud. That was so loud. Yeah, apologies, guys. That was very, very loud. Let me actually do that again, but this time I'm actually going to cover my blooming ears. So here we go. Cool, that was blooming loud. That was loud. Yeah, God, I think that's enough for tonight. I think I just blinked. I'm hoping it's not dead. So, yeah, God, that was loud. Very, very loud, guys. Always wear earmuffs if you're doing that. Don't do the same stupid things I do. Wear earmuffs. I'm telling you guys. Jeez, that was actually really loud, that beep then. I hope that's not... That might be this detector. I'm hoping that's not. I'm going to put I'll pop this on charge a bit later so that it's not going to... Because I think the battery might be dying a tiny bit. So, yeah, let's take the base off now. Let's take the base off. I'm going to take both of these off now. And we're actually going to now look at the call point. So, let me take these off of the bases. If I can hold it just here while I do this. So, let's just pop that off like so. Hold on. Let's pop this. Let's pop this just here. You guys can see me taking it off then. So you see a little slot on the side. Shove that. And then give it a shunt. There you go. It's popped off now. Right, so the alarm head is now off, which is cool. So now I'm going to want to factory reset this. I'm going to factory reset both of these. Do we just put this one down while I do that? Because you saw me do the other ones, so... Anyway. Come on, pop off, you stubborn bugger. There we are. Right. So, now I'm going to factory reset both of these bases. So, here we go. So, hold this down. You want to hold this down for 7 seconds until the light starts flashing rapidly. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And now the base is now house coded or factory reset. We will do the same on this one. There we go. The bases are now factory reset. Turn the bases off. Turn those ones off. So, next, we're going to have a look at the EI call point. Now, I will be back in 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just realised the window was open in my bathroom. So, yeah, I hope I didn't wake the neighbours up with that. Anyway. Right, so the next here we got is an EI407 Radiolink manual call point. So let's take it out of the box. Now I have apologies for this, but I have already opened this up. But I'm sure you guys will be okay with that, won't you? So let's pull it out of the box and let's shift it out of the box. Come out. Don't be afraid to show yourself. There we are. Okay. So that's the instructions. And here's the call point. Screws and everything in the back with the key. We don't need this for the mo. That's the back box and the screws. So we'll just leave that to the side for now. And what we're going to want to do now is I want to turn this on. Back on. So what we're going to do is we're going to radio link this call point here to that base so we can get an alarm here. So let's pop this on. When I turn this on, the lights on the front will turn on. Brilliant. So now I'm going to pop this into house coding mode. Got to press the button until the light comes on. There we go, that's now in house coding mode. And now let's turn this on, the house coding mode. This will blink twice in a minute. There we are. So, now to set this out of house coding, do that, and on this one, do exactly the same. Now it's out of house coding. So, let's pop this on here, pop this on here, it's the wrong way round. God, I can be daft sometimes. Right, so, should be able to press this button. I hope I can press this on hand. So here we go. This now should set that alarm off. There we go. Stopped it. So that's how that works. Now, I will make another video. I might make another video a bit later about this. Probably a bit more clear because it was a bit rushed, this one, because it's so late. But, yeah, anyway, this video, in a way, I guess, was for... Or this video, in a way, actually, was for YouTube. But my main kind of... the kind of main person I guess I was doing this for was Hobby Productions 19. So yeah, as I was saying, if you're watching this, Hobby Productions 19, shout out to you, and hopefully you can shout me out in one of your videos. So yeah, that will do it for tonight, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and like, subscribe, favourite, share, and turn on notifications so when you get instantly alerted when I upload. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.